Hey guys, Brendan here, Prairie State Bushcraft. In today's video, we're going to talk about what's in my backpack, so stick around. All right, we made it. Let me set my pack down, turn you around, and we'll get into it. Okay, the pack I've got here today is the Hidden Woodsman Day Ruck. Been running this backpack for a couple of years, and it's bomb-proof, just like all Malcolm's gear. Now, before we dig in and talk about the contents on the inside of the bag, I just want to take a moment to talk about what I carry on the outside. So starting right here is the Day Ruck side pouch, also by the Hidden Woodsman. If I open this up, first thing I'm going to pull out is a wax canvas EDC pouch by my buddy Jason Hunt over at Bushcraft Outdoors. Inside of it, I carry my compass, the Sunto MC2, and a set of Ranger paste beads. The next thing I keep in this pouch is a small Kifaru center zip. Inside of here, I've just got my first aid kit. It's more like a small boo-boo kit. I've got some band-aids, triangle bandage, a little bit of liquid band-aid, and some aspirin. Next thing I'm going to pull out of here is going to be my small field repair kit. It happens to be in a small leather drawstring pouch that I crafted. Got a speedy stitcher, some artificial sinew, small piece of leather, keep a gimlet wrapped up in, and last, 1-inch roll of Gorilla Tape. Down here at the bottom of the bag is another Bushcraft Outdoors product. This is the dump pouch or forager's pouch, so I can gather some wild edibles or some tinder along the way. The last thing I carry inside this side pouch is my neck knife, which I usually break out at camp. This one happens to be the LT Wright pronghorn. Now, right behind this pouch is where I keep my gloves. Currently, I've been running the Hestra Fall Line gloves. They're a little pricey, but they're a great glove. On this side of the pack, first thing you're going to notice is my Centerline Systems Mother Canteen Carrier and the Keith Titanium Canteen set with the nesting cup in the lid. Behind here, I've got a small kuksa in case I want to brew up a coffee or tea. All right, now let's dig in. Got a couple of mil-spec buckles on the front. Flap the top open. We're going to reveal my axe. This one happens to be the Gransfors Brook outdoor axe that I've done a little bit of work to the handle. And then we're going to open up the debris flaps. Up on top, something I'm going to need to get to right away is going to be a water bottle. This one happens to be a Grail. It's also my water filtration. It's a great product. I've been using this since it came out. Next thing I got in here is a shemagh. It's just a 3-foot by 3-foot piece of cotton. A million uses for one of these things. I like to use the blue because it's easy to see. Right under that is my Possibles pouch. It's another Kifaru pouch. Inside here, this is always changing. Today I happen to have a pocket guide to animal tracks, a Leatherman, a GPS unit. This is more to just play around with. I don't usually use things that are dependent upon batteries outside of my headlamp. A Right in the Rain journal with a pen. Falkneven DC4 sharpening stone. Always got to have some reading material. It's my Edible Wild Plants by Peterson. Got a signal whistle and a pocket knife. All right, digging a little deeper. Gonna pull out, it's my cordage bag. This one happens to be in a Nature Reliance wax canvas possibles pouch. I usually don't carry this much cordage, but I was recently over by my buddy Kevin Johnson at Midwest Woodcraft doing a demonstration on a super shelter and long fire, and I needed a lot of cords and tarp blocks and things like that. Okay, on the two side pouches here, first over here in the Centerline Systems, this is where I carry my saw. It's the Silky Gomboy. It's a great saw. I like to call it the Baco Killer. On the other side slip inside this main compartment is where I carry my belt knife that I'll usually put on once I get into camp. This one happens to be LT Wright Genesis with a Midwest Woodcraft ferro rod. Best ferro rods I've found. Right under that is another Nature Reliance wax canvas bag. This one has my headlamp, just a Nightcore headlamp, and a Yuko lantern. Right next to it is my tinder pouch. This one's just a simple one I made out of a piece of scrap leather. Keep all my flash tinders and stuff in there. Right below that is my little fire kit. Got a backup ferro rod, Bic lighter, pocket bellows, magnifying lens, and something I've been trying out a little bit recently here, again from my buddy Kevin Johnson, is a bearing block for bow drill fires. All right, on the bottom of the bag here, I've got my 10x10 sil nylon tarp from Bushcraft USA. Great piece of kit. I've had this thing forever. I've used it as a ground cloth. I've used it to gather leaves. Obviously, I've used it for shelter, cover from the rain and elements. There's not much you can't do with a tarp. And last but not least, inside here, it's a wax canvas bush pot bag, again by Campcraft Outdoors. Keep my cook kit. So I got the Pathfinder cook kit in here, my spice kit, my solo stove, and a little cleaning sponge. Now this is the kit I happen to carry about 3/4 of the year. This will take me from day hiking to about 3 days out in the wild if I put my bedroll on the bottom and bring some food along with me. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.